There's so much evidence that tells us the Carers Support Fund is a game changer for unpaid carers in Wales. But what brings it to life is getting out and about and seeing day to day the difference it makes in the lives of unpaid carers. This funding goes towards essential support services and direct grants for everyday needs. This could help with things like being able to fill the fridge, ensure there's a working washing machine at home, or even to buy a new mattress so that they can get a good night's sleep. Alongside services that make sure carers have access to grants and welfare benefits that they're entitled to.
Dwi ar ffordd i'r canolfan gofalwyr I glywed gan gofalwyr sydd wedi buddio gan Cronfa Cymorth Gofalwyr. Dwi wir yn edrych ymlaen at gael clywed yn ei geiriau hunain pa wahaniaeth mae'r Cronfa wedi wneud.
I work directly with carers, the people in society that probably need the most support as their role is really isolating. We do money income maximisation with people, we do budgeting, we offer support, i.e. grants that can really help people if they're struggling to feed their families or if they're struggling to replace a white good item in the kitchen. These people who don't have access to, earn more, benefits haven't increased, but the cost of living has soared.
Many of the carers that we support have huge caring roles. So to have financial worries and anxieties on top of that is really one thing extra that they could do without.
Harley, my son, had become much more challenging over the past 2.5 years. Yeah, he's got severe autism. He can take up to 12 hours to eat one meal, which is only one meal a day he'll eat. I've had to give up my job to be there for him now, 24/7. Feel as if you're on your own.
We identified that you were struggling with putting food on the table.
Yes.
And to be able to get you access to a grant. Did that help you?
Yes, definitely. I didn't know about all these different fundings and, how much you could help me. It's been tremendous, And
I know we've been able to access other grants and support that you didn't know were out there, i.e. the discretionary assistance.
That's it, yeah.
Drwy'r Cronfa Cymorth Gofalwyr, rydym wedi partneri â sefydliadau gofalwyr lleol I ddarparu cymorth, meithrin gwetnoch a chysylltu gofalwyr a chymorth hanfodol. Mae ein rhwydwaith o sefydliadau gofalwyr lleol yn darparu grantiau a gwasanaethau uniongyrchol, sy'n sicrhau bod gofalwyr yn cael mynediad at y buddsoddiadau a'r cymorth lleol y mae ganddynt hawl iddynt.
I'm delivering food boxes to carers that live in Wrexham and Flintshire. A lot of the carers we go to can't access online or can't go out. So it's vital. I had no idea what a caring role was until my mum fell ill. Not long after my mum passed away, my dad fell ill. I was a carer for him for a number of years and the support Newcastle gave. I wanted to give something back. Hiya Carol, it's just your food, love. Are you okay?
Well, my husband's got Parkinson's. Some days are quite bad. Having this means I don't have to go to the supermarket. Makes a difference to your well-being, and if things are there, I think you're tempted to eat it.
I'm beyond thrilled that 22,000 unpaid carers have been able to access support through the Carers Support Fund. 1 in 5 of those is a young carer. And for me, what's important is the people behind those figures.
Gwyddom fod y Cronfa Cymorth Gofalwyr yn cyrraedd y gofalwyr hynny sydd ar angen mwyaf, gyda bron I 2 ran o dair yn darparu mwy na 50 awr o ofal bob wythnos.
I'm just trying to get a sense from you about the difference that this is making, the support that Welsh Government is providing for unpaid carers in particular.
Almost half of those that have accessed it weren't accessing any support before.
Yeah.
So they hadn't come forward as a carer, they weren't accessing support services, and they hadn't had the advice that was there to support them.
Yeah.
And now they do. So through welfare benefit support, millions of extra pounds have come in to support unpaid carers in Wales that otherwise would have gone unclaimed.
Yeah, and actually raising the awareness for people who don't think they're entitled to anything. Exactly. And that's what's really important, right across the age spectrum as well. We do a lot of work with young carers. They still need to be able to access support and help for the people that they're caring for.
The fund is making a big difference here in North Wales, and Steph is just one of the examples of how it's helping people in the community. How is it for you living with your 2 children, one with ASD and one with ADHD?
My oldest was a few years back when he didn't want to be on this earth anymore. It's a fighting daily life challenge with not knowing where to go, but contacting yourselves and not having to ask, but tell you the issues that I've got on the daily basis
And you stating that with times being hard at the minute, we can give you that supermarket voucher just to help. It's given me that freedom of getting out my four walls.
Yeah. I'd be really interested to know a little bit more about the kind of things that carers have been accessing the grants for.
One that really stood out to me was access to beds and mattresses. A really high number of unpaid carers asking for those, not to replace an existing bed or a mattress, but because they don't have one.
That's quite a startling fact, actually.
I mean, last week I went home and in the evening I was thinking, thank goodness we fed those 3 children and that we've got that fund. And it's not just one-offs. It's happening every week, every other day, sometimes twice a day.
You know, whatever support we can put behind carers, who, incidentally, are saving the country billions of pounds, we absolutely have to keep that support in place. It's phenomenal, you know, what the country gets back from having that kind of support put in place for people, whether they're carers or whether they're being cared for, yeah.
Thank you to the Welsh Government and to our network of local carer organisations and delivery partners. Together we're making a difference that matters.
It's helped me massively. You won't believe.
I have lived in Carmarthenshire all my life, and to help the people in my community and to see the real difference it makes is the best thing in the world.
A lot of people don't know about these fundings and different things, you know, and if it wasn't for you, I don't know where I'd be.
I'm really glad.
Seriously. Yeah, thank you.